17.677. And his second time is a 17.629. Now out on the track is a 05. Sponsored by Yasmin Paints and JD Industries. Out of Madeira, CJ Disney. First time for CJ Disney comes in at 17.803. 17.803. Second time for CJ Disney. 17.735. Now coming out of the track is number 8X. Sponsored by Daniels Construction, Pacific Auto Body, JD Industries, and Anderson Logging. He is out of Fort Bragg, and that's Aiden Daniels. Time for Aiden Daniels comes in at 17.659. 17.659. Second time for Aiden Daniels comes in at 17.659. Now coming out of the track, that is the number 23, I believe. Sponsored by Flanagan Family Racing. Also sponsored by Powell Concrete Pumping. Out of Fortuna is Colt Kinsey. First time for Colt Kinsey comes in at an 18.874. 18.874. Second time for Colt Kinsey. Stop and Premier Performance Legends. Matthew, you are the man, man. Our pace car provided by, of course, Harper Motors, that beautiful Mustang. This is the second to the last race here at Redwood Acres Raceway. Our next race here will be on September 20th. It is the Steve Taylor Fall Classic. But the next scheduled race, if you guys want to make the trip down south, will be on the 6th of September. And we also want to thank Eureka Humboldt Fire Extinguishers, Harper Motors, McMurray and Sons, Schaefer's Ace Hardware, Leon's Car Care Center, Del Rica Distributing, Fine Line Painting. You guys have a good O'Reilly's Auto Parts night. Like I said, go down there and see Sam and go see Connie. Here comes our Bombers coming out to qualify. And up first is the number 01, the 44, sponsored by LG Electric. Sorrells Family Racing. And first time coming in for TJ Sorrells. Comes in at an 18.804. 18.804. Second time for TJ Sorrells. Comes in at an 18.856. Now out on the track is the 12W. He's sponsored by Fortuna Wheel and Brake, JB Promotions, and Bad Racing. He's out of Fortuna. Welcome back, Mr. Ryan Walters. First time for Ryan Walters comes in. An 18.292. Now out on the track is the number 66, sponsored by DSR Racing, Tax Tech, Matt Custom Tree Care, Sorrells Family Racing, Twin Pines Construction, Steve-O's Towing and Storage, South Main Auto of Willits, and Mary Kay by Teresa Adi Rojas. And she comes in at a 20.911. Second time coming in for Kimberly Rojas. Comes in at Bacon. And first time for Chris P. Bacon. Comes in at an 18.861. Second time for Chris P. Bacon. Comes in at 18.613. So that's going to put Ryan Walters at the top, Chris P. Bacon second, TJ Sorrells third, Jimmy Sorrells fourth, and Kimberly Rojas. That's your top five. First time for Brandon Barnwell, right to the top of the board with a 15.808. Second time a 15.691. And now on the tracks, the number 36, sponsored by POD Motorsports. Hard Logging, Danielson Construction, Earth It Environmental, Hummel Tire and Wheel, Freedom Construction. That car is for sale for $10,000 without the motor and training, or $30,000 race ready. He's out of Fortuna, and that is Luke Hall. And last time he was here, he broke a track record with 15.541. His first time was a 15.683. Second time coming in for Luke Hall. 15.624. Now out on the tracks, the number 19, sponsored by Ferrier Construction, Mount Canacte Trekking, and Ferrier Motorsports. He's out of Kelseyville. That's Christian Sanchez. first time coming in for Kristen Sanchez. Comes in at 17.316. 17.316. Second time, getting ready to come in for Kristen Sanchez. Sporting that orange color. Took them almost all season to get it from white with one black door, no number on it, to all orange and black. Jerry Peterson officially on the clock as he comes up turn 2. Down the back stretch he goes. Into turn number 3. Second time to see if he can come in a little faster. And he does, 15.842. So Luke Hall with the top spot, Brandon Barnwell, Jerry Peterson, Melanie Schmidt, Romeo Benza, and Kristen Sanchez. That mayonnaise. Oh, and number 8 gets a little squirrely there, coming out of turn 2. And it's going to allow the number 21 of Cole Peterson to get on the inside of him. And after 3 laps, mayonnaise still out in the lead. Time goes to Cole Peterson with a 18.929 or 89 on that last lap. But your leader is Jarrett Mayo. Point. This time around, there's going to be 3 laps left to go. Fastest time goes to Cole Peterson, again, with an 18.798. Taking it slowly but surely, but I don't know if he's got enough time, because next time they come. Number 18 PJ, sponsored by North Coast Fabricators, Al's Inc., Tanner Holmes Racing, Earth It Environmental. He is 10 years old. He's out of Eureka. That is Phoenix Benza. And here comes the green flag for Phoenix Benza.